Hare Krishna, Jai Go Mata Ki. So welcome to all the devotees on the first video of our Sankirtana channel. And today I would like to discuss on the life of Vidhyabhusan ji, a great devotee of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Baladeva Vidhyabhusan ji was born in Orissa, a place called Remuna, near Balasore. From the very childhood, he was very fond of studying Vedas, scriptures, and he pursued his Vedic studies at Chilka. Today also that place exists in Orissa. He mastered all the Vedic scholarships, poetries, grammars, everything. He was initiated in Madhva Sampradaya under Tattvavadi school. When he went to Puri, he happened to meet a great devotee of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. His name was Radha Damodar Goswamiji, who was in the line of Nityanand Prabhu. So when he studied Baladeva Vidhyabhusan ji, when he studied Jiva Goswami's Sandarbha under the guidance of Radha Damodar Goswamiji, he was so firmly convinced about the Gaudiya Vaishnava philosophy, which is considered to be as the topmost. So when he was convinced, he took Gaudiya Vaishnava initiation. And later when he went to Jagannath Puri and he was sent by Radha Damodar Goswamiji to Vrindavan under the guidance of Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur to study Bhagavata Purana. And Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakurji also was very pleased with the qualities of Baladeva Vidhyabhusan ji. There is a very interesting pastimes in the life of Baladeva Vidhyabhusan, that once upon a time in Jaipur, a place called Galta, there was a meeting of great scholars, especially Ramanandis, who were not very convinced with the Gaudiya Vaishnava principle, because in Gaudiya Vaishnava Sampradaya they didn't have commentary on Vedanta Sutras. Just to give you a brief background, it is said that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Goswamis never felt to make a commentary on Vedanta Sutras, because in our Sampradaya, Srila Vyasamuni and Madhvacharya had already given commentary. So this is a maryada. When Guru has already spoken on any subject matter, a disciple, a bona fide disciple, will not comment further on that. So they didn't feel any necessity to have a commentary on Vedanta Sutra again when it is already existing. But these Ramanandis were not convinced, and they didn't wanted Gaudiya Vaishnava devotees to worship Radha Govindji, Radha Gopinathji, and to the extent that they didn't even authorize to worship Srimati Radharani's worship was not considered to be as an authorized. So when this news reached to the king was surprised. As he was initiated in Gaudiya Vaishnava Sampradaya, he immediately sent across this news to Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur in Vrindavan. But because Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, by that time he was already a very old man, and he was not in a position to go to Jaipur and handle this battle. So he sent this disciple, Baladeva Vidhyabhusan ji. Baladeva Vidhyabhusan ji, all the way far, he went to Jaipur, Galta, and he fought with this Ramanandis, and he was able to convince them that Gaudiya Vaishnava Sampradaya is superior. But Ramanandis were not very firmly convinced on the matter because Gaudiya Vaishnava Sampradaya didn't have commentary. So Baladev Vidhyabhusan ji promised them that if it is so, then I'll produce you one. Now this statement of Baladev Vidhyabhusan ji was not from the matter of arrogance or ego that I can produce it. He made this statement just to save the words of his spiritual master, because he wanted that the words of his spiritual master should come true. This is the quality of a disciple. That he is in no position to understand how it is going to happen. But because he wants to keep up the words of his spiritual master, he took up this challenge. And after taking up this challenge, he goes directly to Sri Radha Govindji. He pays his obeisances and he put forward this whole matter in front of Radha Govindji and requests the Lord to help. And Lord, the very day in his dream, in the night, Lord comes in the dream of Baladev Vidhyabhusan ji and tells, you do not have to worry, you please go on writing. I will dictate you. And nobody will be able to challenge this. So Baladev Vidhyabhusan ji was very happy and he started writing. Lord went on dictating, and in very short time the commentary on Vedanta Sutras were available. He takes this commentary, he goes to the Galta in the assembly of Ramanandis and he put forward this Govinda Bhashya. It was called as a Govinda Bhashya because it just come out of the mouth of Lord Govindji, so it was called as a Govinda Bhashya. So when this commentary was put forward to all these Ramanandis, so they were all speechless and they were very much convinced on the authenticity of Gaudiya Vaishnava Sampradaya, to the extent that they all wanted to take reinitiation from Baladev Vidhyabhusan ji. But Baladev Vidhyabhusan ji considered Sri Sampradaya as one of the authorized Sampradaya under the chain of disciplic succession. And it would be very offensive to reinitiate all of them. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's this very disciple, Baladev Vidhyabhusan ji, we can learn from his life how a devotee, to keep up the words of his spiritual master, can take any challenge. And Lord will definitely help in all the matter to complete the words of his devotee. So we all can learn from the life of Baladev Vidhyabhusan ji that if we all stick to the principles of following the words of our spiritual master, His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada, then Lord will send us all the help what we need to accomplish our mission. Somewhere it is said that one who has unflinching faith on the words of spiritual master, he can do anything. Angum langhayate girim. Even the damn man can learn speaking like a poetry man if he has faith. So this is the teaching of Baladev Vidhyabhusanji's life. And it said when Baladev Vidhyabhusanji goes back to Vrindavan, having taken this news of defeating Ramanandis, Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakura was so pleased on this disciple that he bestows all the mercy. So we also have an opportunity to acquire the mercy of Srila Prabhupada if we are able to stick to the mission of our human life. Hare Krishna.